Celtics trail by 9. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside Holiday. Tatum down low. Boston needs to get off a shot. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Here is Harden. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Outside Leonard. There's the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3 points.
Leonard's got 12.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Tatum, that's for 2. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Over in the corner, White. The Celtics working the ball around now. And now here comes Jones leading the break. That one a little long. Celtics trail by 12. To the middle. Here's White. And he banks in the layup.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Offensive rebound. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Zubac. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Zubac has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. Bounce pass, Holiday. Tatum with it. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Right side, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Coffey. Back to Jones. It's good from long range.
Jones Jr.
Jones has got 11.
Boston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Holiday.
2
now
minutes
Brown.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Simmons with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Celtics trail by 15. Outside Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Dunn covering. Brown inside. Pass to Pritchard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Clippers ball.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Wow, he got waxed on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Clippers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Norman Powell.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Pass to Pritchard. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Craig can't get it to go. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Bogdanovich has got 5.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
And Brown throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Craig, a fierce two-hander. And it's done in the corner. Back to Simmons. And the layup is good.
Simmons.
And the Clippers
Assisted
lead
by
by 19.
Chris Dunn.
Great job by Simmons taking initiative in that screen and roll. The coaching staff has to love that.
Yep, it counts.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. The rebound by Holiday. 20 seconds left in the third. Now here's Brown. Dunn covering. Launches a 3. And it's Brown missing. Here's Simmons. Dunn outside.
That is fun to watch. Let's it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Coffee can't get it to go. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Now, here's Dunn. Down low. Eubanks.
Celtics foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line.
And guys,
for the
let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Here's Harden. Shoots it. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac.
Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Porzingis. Tries from 10. And they pick up 2.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall, Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
On the wing, Harden. The 3. They get it back. Shoots the 3.
James Harden.
That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. The rebound by the Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Strong finish by Brown. He doesn't mess around that close to the rim.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Clippers making a change here.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Clippers leading by 17. Harden outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Boston ball.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
It's Jones on the way. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Jr.
And the Clippers lead by 21.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Harden, no good. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Hauser. Here's Craig. Pass to Pritchard. Left side, Horford. Reverses. And it's good on the way in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Leonard.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Here's Jones. Pass to Zubac. Harden with it. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones. Again, Los Angeles.
Assist goes to.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Pritchard. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Jones looking for an opening. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. the miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this